So, out here on a job today in Turramurra for a customer. They built a granny flat down the back. So when the granny flat was getting built, the Sparkies had already put Cat 5 cable from here into a socket inside, and they'd also put a conduit between the granny flat and the house, which is sensational because it's quite a distance. Now this one here, they're not getting a new service, they're actually sharing the service with the main house. So they've got a relative living down the back basically. So that's popping out over here. So what we're doing is running in an underground category 6 cable. Anytime you run underground, you need to use Cat 6. I've been to so many jobs before where I've seen the blue type internal Cat 6 used. So if you're going to do it, use the right one. This one here's got like a grease inside, so it keeps out moisture. So I've been under the house with my lead pads on, and now I've got my draw wire, and that is popping. It's quite tight under there, so didn't want to do any filming, but this cable now is, or this draw wire is popping up in the hole where we're going to put the socket. So what we're going to do is put a socket at this end where the router is, the house, and then we're going to put on a box. They put a RJ45 socket on each end. So one of the cable I'm running, the Cat 6 cable, one on the Cat 5, and then we use a patch lead to patch them together. And then we're going to put another square box on like this to get a termination inside. It did have a this thing here sitting on top, but you're not going to be able to get a joint in it. So it's probably the best way to do it, because they've already run the Cat 6 in and there's no access to run this cable all the way through to the socket. So yeah, that's what we're up to today. Fun times. So this is the underground Cat 6 cable. So as you can see, there's like a, get a focus on that, there's like a grease inside it, so that keeps out the moisture, you know. So then it's just your standard Cat 6. I think they're bigger than 040, these ones, but yeah, that's the type of cable you want to use when you're doing any linkage that's underground with a category 6. So that's through now to the inside. So when you're doing this type of stuff, make sure you feed your conduits and get all your measurements first. You do that, and if you've got to put your conduit on, you've got to go back and do it all again. So now I'll pull the slack back that I don't need. Okay, so now I've got my new box on and put my RJ45s on each one and then join them up with a patch lead. And I've tested it all the way through now, and we're getting the pass from the socket in the house to the socket in the granny flat. So now it's time to hook up the router and test everything, and that should be it.